and we've taken off exponentially. And it was just the other day when I was doing the panel with Valeria, our head analyst at FX Street, and we were looking at this, and I raised the question, could we get to 120? And, you know, we're sort of ticking up through 116, and, well, you know, that might be a bit of an overshoot, but hey, I mean, what do you think, Wayne? I mean, we're not far from it.
Look, it totally could, right? It totally could. If the Fed's raising interest rates and Japan is not, then you totally could. That is a key psych level. People have it in their target. What I'm more interested in is, yes, we can hit that, but I think in the next 3 to 4 weeks, the Japanese yen is going to get very, very strong.
Okay.
Even though we bought the dollar yen and we've driven it all the way up, yeah, it could be 120. Okay, let's look at the pivot points in January. That'll show us the key, you know, resistance levels. But I'm looking for some fund flows back into Japan. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be the beginning of January, but it's coming soon, in my opinion. And so therefore, I'm really, really paying very close attention to pivot points, psych levels, and price action around those. So again, the technicals are going to tell me when the market starts taking profit.
Okay.
Okay. And that's usually the first or second week of January.
Right.
Because it comes down to, if let's say you're an American, you're a hedge fund or some sort of institutional investor, and you've shorted all the yen pairs, so you're long all yen pairs right now. If you take profit today, you pay taxes in April of 2017. If you can just hang on 2 more weeks and get to January 1st or January 2nd and then take your profit, then you pay April 2018.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're talking about fundamental analysis of financial flows, not economic data, financial flows and business cycles.
That's key this time of year.
So I think it's coming. I think the yen is going to get strong, even though we all just shorted the yen. I'm sure everyone's been doing it. Last month was fantastic. This month was fantastic. It's all going to end very soon. But maybe not right now. Like, that's why you got to pay attention to the technicals, because it'll tell you when everyone else is doing it. I would never bet against the market, never in a million trillion years. But the market's going to tell me when it's happening, and I'm paying attention to that, like laser focused. Okay.
So just explain to me that then again. I mean, you're saying there's going to be a repatriation of yen back into the Japanese economy. Is that what you?
Well, sort of. Okay, so there's two that are going to happen. I'm thinking more from an American point of view here. Big hedge funds, big institutional investors, longer term investors and such. That's what they're going to make decisions based on taxes. So they want to defer taxes. If they just made a lot of money since the election, which a lot of people have, you want to defer your taxation, right? So you want to take profit in January if possible. Now, if the market collapses, people are going to get out. Stops are already there. People are going to get out, but they would prefer to wait to January. Okay, so that's from an American point of view. The Japanese repatriation directly now, that's in April, and that is due to Japanese fiscal year end. So there's two different things, right? Sort of the American fiscal year end and then the Japanese fiscal year end. And so in April, I'm usually buying some Japanese yen again as well. And in between, you know, if you will, sort of like in this February to March, April, I might be selling Japanese yen. But in January and March, April, I may be buying Japanese yen.